Good evening, guys. Al Lunacy from Al Lunacy Queuing. Today we have been baffled. We have a propane grill here. Can you achieve a bark, a smoky bark, a smoky taste, and most importantly, a smoke ring? Can you achieve it on a propane grill? We are going to find out. Let's get to it. So how does one produce a good smoke bark, smoke taste, and smoke ring on your grilled meats? Well, it's certainly not using a propane grill. So today, in addition to using our Weber Spirit E210, we'll be using some hardwood pellets inside a smoke tube. Now let's talk about the three things that we are aiming for. We are aiming for a smoke bark, a smoke taste, and a smoke ring. So let's first talk about the smoke bark. Bark is the incredible tasting crust that forms on your smoked meat. The smoke bark is a combination of the spices that you rub on your meat and the smoke on your smoker combining with the meat protein in a chemical reaction. In basic terms, bark forms when the surface of the meat is exposed to heat and oxygen. When the meat is exposed to smoke, the bark will become a dark licorice color. Spices that promote a good bark usually contain salt and sugar. Now, let's talk about the smoked meat taste. We are all familiar with the smoked meat taste, but they will differ depending on the spices used and the wood that is used to create the smoke. Now, if you like a sweet taste, you can use apple or cherry wood. For a nutty taste, you can use pecan wood. For a medium smoke flavor, oak and post oak, and an intense flavor, mesquite and hickory. Today we are using a gourmet blend of pellets that combines many types of these hardwoods. Finally, the smoke ring. This is the hardest to achieve on a propane grill, but we'll elaborate more about this in just a bit. Okay, the temperature's a little bit below 300, about 275. Here we have some finger ribs, and I used the mustard and Valentina's hot sauce as a binder, and salt and pepper. That's all there is to this. You might see a little bit of smoke. This came out from the freezer. I had it thawed out in the refrigerator, powdered it up, seasoned it up, and then put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes. Reason being is we're going to cause a reaction when the coal goes into the low and slow heat here. We're going to see if that's going to get the myoglobin reaction. Myoglobin. So what is myoglobin? So in simplest terms, myoglobin is the protein in meat that makes it have its red pinkish color. Now many people will mistake myoglobin for blood, especially when you see that red pinkish liquid around raw meat. But that is actually myoglobin mixed with water. Now why is this important to us? Because this is the whole reason why smoked meats have a smoke ring. When a heated source increases the temperature of myoglobin and water in our meats, it causes a reaction and the water then vaporizes and leaves behind the infamous smoke ring. FYI, we did have this thawed out, but it's still semi-frozen. Not frozen, but there's still a little bit of ice in between a few pieces. See how this is still stuck? So as I mentioned, we purposely wanted our chicken and ribs to be semi-frozen right before we placed them in the grill. So our idea here was that if we can delay the myoglobin reaction of evaporation, it would give our heat source and smoke tube more of a chance to develop a smoke ring in our chicken and ribs. We are seeing some smoke, as you can see. Okay guys, we're right at 250. The desired temperature. It's been there for a few minutes, but I just want to check the smoke tube before we continue on. So let's give it a, oh hell yeah. Looking good. Okay guys, so I'm in the alleyway of the back shack, barbecue shack, and there's the Weber. I'm just want to show you how much this thing is smoking. Look at that. An hour in, guys, we're gonna take a look. It's kind of creeping up close to 300. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. Look at that red color. Only on this one though. These are slowly getting that red color. The fajita though looks good. I think we're gonna turn these around so that the other side, this side, gets equal smoke. Let me do that and then I'll take a video. Guys, I turned them around, but what I'm actually figuring out is that other side ignited with the cross beam there. See the cross beam flame? And so now both sides are burning this way. I might have to refill it sooner than I thought. We're an hour in, both sides are burning. Hey guys, so this thing is still rocking. Look at that smoke. I'm trying to get back because it's actually filling the shack. Look at that haze. And now you can see that this smoke is intense. Smoking more than my offset. Guys, I got my ThermPro. Look at that smoke. Jesus. Let's go in there and get a temp. We're a little under 300. 83. Probably gonna have to. The fight that's probably done. Yeah, this is done. Let me pull it out. Turn it over with my probe. 150. Yeah, we're gonna be done on that. And here's the chicken. Yeah, the chicken wings, they're gonna be done. 150, guys. Two. Fajita's done, so we're gonna take that out. 160, 72. Rib still needs a little bit. It's in the 170s, but the chicken pretty much is done. 174. 180. Yeah, this is done. 167. So let's take that out. Pulled out the chicken and the fajita, and we just have the ribs left. And this thing stopped smoking. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We got a good looking rib, half rack. And we're gonna go ahead and take temps. Let me pull my ThermPro. Okay guys, so pulling the ThermPro. 218 on that side that's close to the crossbar. 213. How about this side? 211. Looks like we're done. Wait a minute. The other side is 183. So let me 184. Let me get that side a little bit hotter, and we'll take it inside. Just want to show you guys this rib. We got the pullback there. Let's go ahead and take temp. 205, 206, 207. I think we're ready. Alrighty, let's pull them out. Okay guys, meat is out. We got it in the Dutch oven. First one to try, we'll try the wings. Here's a fajita. So move this to the side here. We'll cut, of course, a chicken wing. Cut a rib. Then we'll cut fajita down the middle. So just looking real quick at the fajita. See a little bit of a smoke ring there up here on top. Not sure. Definitely the smoke taste. The smoke taste by far. There. The chicken, no smoke ring there because it really doesn't make a smoke ring on chicken that much. But definitely the smoke taste there. Definitely. Looking at the bark, maybe a little bit on there, but let's take a bite. Clean off the bone. I would say definitely smoky taste. %100 smoky. Definitely a little bit of pink there. Well guys, there you have it. Smoke bark, smoke taste, and the smoke ring all accomplished on a propane grill in about an hour and a half. Now yes, the smoke tube accompanied by the wood pellets definitely did its part, but what was extraordinary was that we purposely tried to delay the cooking process by having the meat semi-frozen before placing it on the grill. This instead had an opposite effect and it actually expedited the cook. In fact, we never reached temperatures over 300 degrees and never turned the meat on its other side yet. Our wings were crispy and our bark was as well. My only means of explaining this is comparing it to snow. Scientists are finding out that ice may evaporate even quicker than water. In fact, ice may even skip the reaction of liquefying before turning into vapor and directly evaporating. If this is the case, then I can ski wire skin on our wings and our bark were very crispy. If you guys give this a try, let us know how it worked out for you.